Hello everyone, this is Xander Turon, and I am back with the Nerfed DLC tournament. Losers Round 1. This is the last matchup of Losers Round 1, because the other one between, I can't remember what their names were. I think it was Admiral X and somebody else. No, yes. Whatever, there's no games for that. It must mean like a DQ or person dropped out, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, here I am, last matchup of Losers Round 1. It is not those names, as you can tell by the video title, because apparently people can't be asked, enough to use the same, in-game name for a tournament that they registered for the tournament. Nope, fuck me. Anyway, so we have on the red team, on the blue team, it's blue and red, fuck, who cares? Blue team is A.Person, operating under Jordan Belfort, and red team is the letter number line guy from before, whose name I can't remember what it actually is supposed to be. And they're a middle-aged woman. So yeah, it's Commonwealth versus Eastern Bloc on Paddy Field. Alright. Looks like 2 CV start from Person, and the middle-aged woman is going with FOB. Alright, start with blue. Blue is best, blah blah blah. So yeah, 2 CV start. Centurion Aviaries, Wolverine. Upvetted, of course. And FE432. That's going to be Fusilier 90 in there, presumably. Got Pinsgauer and a Lynx 87 20mm. That's going to be Green Jackets. Over here, got Challenger 2. A couple of Azov PCs with, presumably. Commandos 90. Storm HVM, Vickers Mark 11. Bison with probably Highlanders 90. And a Mortar. Okay, so it looks like Person is just going to be doing a golf push and then just holding Bravo. As for middle-aged woman, let's see. SPW 50 PKs, that's going to be Moat Shoots into some flavor. SPW 80, that's going to be LSTR 40. OT 64C, that's going to be. What's he using? I don't think he's not using Visicard. I don't think they're. What's the Czech airborne or Czech light infantry with the recoilless rifle? What are they called? I'm blanking on their name. Pretty sure it's those guys. Anyway, FOB, a couple of MI25 MI25. That's the Czech one, so that's probably Specialny. MI17, Czech one, so that could probably Prus Kamichi. Sokol for escort. Conquerors M in there, most likely. SPWA, so that's your 40. More of whichever guys these are. Those AKM, Moderna, and a Mortar. And yeah, so that's. Looks like both players are focusing in golf, which is usually what happens. Usually. How do I always wind up bumping that? Alright, just the 2 buttons for it right next to each other, that's why. I really shouldn't be surprised to see this, because I'm pretty sure I saw him bring it out in the last game, but why? Why would you do that? And I'll see how Lynx is getting blapped out of the sky by a Sokol. Oh wow, it hit with 2 missiles in a row. That's a first. Oh, Mirage is diving. Mirage is diving. Oh, left it on 1 HP. Oh, and now it just keeps flying. And dies to the OSA. Oh, looks like the Stormer got the Sokol, but the Mi-25 did get its infantry on the deck. And now it's doing. Oh my god, I hate when helicopters do that. Because you can't target them with A when they're landed like that. But Vickers can still do a drive-by on them. It's a hoot. Because they then are targeted as ground units when they're landed. Alright, Highlanders are just walking into the teeth of that. And it's Lake Epicota, that's what it is, or however it's pronounced. I can never remember this guy's name. Yeah, he didn't smoke off his main infantry force, so it's getting wrecked by an Mi-17. Oh, Stormer's missing. Again. Wow, that Stormer is hero of the Commonwealth right there. Anyway, so yeah, Highlanders aren't doing too great. Commandos have got wrecked. That Vickers needs to do something. He needs to smoke this off so he can get those guys in there, but he's not. He's just focusing on smoking off his Challenger 2. And nothing really happening over here yet. The Green Jackets need to get up in here so they can actually spot things. So yeah, Starmer's pulling back so it doesn't die. Challenger 2 is just being useless right now. Oh, now he moves up, now that all the supporting infantry is dead. It's not like there's, you know, LSTR 40 in there now. You should have smoked that off, like, right there. Dang, and he is using 81mm, so his range isn't good, so it could have been out of range. Until too late. He did do THCV start, so he is at 48 conquest points versus 0 for Religion, but he did put a UAZ in there. And he's calling out another UAZ, probably for Alpha. Oh, more commandos. Challenger 2 is just there. He's recon is what he needs. Oh, yeah, like Pagodas start plinking away at it because it can't spot them. Aslavs are probably going to get blitzed by a Moderna if they keep going. Okay, nope, he does unload them. Oh, that one was spotted. Challenger 2 is rolling up. But, oh, it's going to get distracted by the OT, isn't it? Yeah. So that gives him Moderna's opportunity to start shooting at the Challenger. Oh, F-111C, there you go. That's a pretty good bomb. And it did make it out. Oh, no, it did take a hit from probably the STR. Alright, so that Moderna's... That definitely puts middle-aged woman, letter-line man, on the back foot. Oh, and Challenger 2 takes a big bite out of that Moderna, but Moderna took a bite out of it too. Because it already took a hit from, or did it take a hit from the LSTR 40? Yeah. I think the Moderna did it in. Anyway, so that's pulling back a bit. Colas most of the way to the Moderna. HLVW just coming out from the person. Yeah, that Moderna needs to fall back. Otherwise, it's just going to get surrounded by commandos. Get plinked to death by the Charlie G. Commandos over there. The Conqueror's probably popped one of the Aslavs. Those guys are just sitting there, not doing much. Fusilier is way over there. Boat shoots in 90. Bold move Cotton, see if it pays off for him. It's not as bad as I sometimes make him out to be. It's just... if I recall correctly, the machine gun isn't actually as bad as some people like to say it is, but it's still not great. If I recall correctly, I have to double check the numbers on it. And it's just the RPG-7 VR is just not good. And also, you should have some infantry screening those Centurions. Yeah, Moderna's getting right out of there. It's fast. Oh, Harrier GR set. Oh, rip Moderna. Rip Moderna. Oh, that looks like a good strike too. Oh, it just barely, that one just barely missed. That's 1 HP. So that is Harrier GR7. Wow, I have not seen one of those in a while. Because the 500 kilogram laser guided bombs just became kind of trashed here after the laser guided bomb nerf. And let's be honest, the laser guided bombs needed a nerf. They were just broken as all get out. No really any recon from the flanks. Oh, yep. That's the Polish one. Great downplane. Probably one of the best mid-range ASFs in the game. And Commandos. Commandos engaging the Pakota, and yeah, they're not really going to be able to do much. Oh, and some Highlanders. Highlanders need to get up there just to keep the OT-64s from causing trouble. Ooh, that is a bold move. Oof, and it even... Oh, he's lucky the MiG-29... He didn't send the MiG-29 after the F-111C. Bit of a risky move there. Yep, prams doing their thing. Snezka there. Yeah, I guess that's technically watching the top part of the map. Challenger 1 Mark 1, there you go, some medium armor. Yep, Challenger 1, that is a medium, 19 frontal armor, that's very medium. It's just the gun is not good. Anyway. Moderna's getting nice and fixed up. Now Conquerors is definitely going to help keep that Challenger 2 suppressed, I guess, is the way to put it. Keep it on its toes. Because, you know, no one wants to get hit by a Conqueror's M. Of course, from the front, it's only going to do, like, what, 1.5 damage? That thing's circling with 1 Vempel. What? Isn't Vempel just a company that makes them? I can't remember. Anyway. Commander's getting fixed up. Unit preservation is generally a good idea, especially in Commonwealth, where you don't really have great grinding, or you don't really have amazing grinding options. Really, you get what, Fusiliers 90 in the FE 432 if you want for 20 points, or you get Canadian Rifles 85 in the M113, which is Canadian Rifles 85 are just okay. The problem is that the M113 A1 is just, it's the most vanilla 5-point box ever. It's not the worst 5-point box, but it's not a good 5-point box. Looks like some BMP2s with some sort of moat shoots coming out. Oops, let's go over there as well. Ooh, on Dava, there you go. I didn't point out, but middle-aged woman is ticking at +1 from the alpha cap. It's at 66 to 48 so far. Oh, MiG-29 is going in after the Harrier. Harrier is evacuating, takes 1 hit. That Harrier somehow, yeah, that Harrier really should never. That Harrier survived, that would be stupid. Of course, I've seen stupid shit like that happen, but it didn't, so it's irrelevant. Lynx 87 is going around and getting LSTR'd. Takes 1 hit and 2 hits. And Moderna's pushing up. Okay, taking your. Is this the thing for this tournament? Is taking your ATGMs and helicopters? 30-point helicopters? Commanders are spotted and getting on Davad. Yeah, let's be honest. Eastern Bloc's artillery options are not particularly great. Or at least it's heavy artillery. Because yeah, Czechoslovakia gets the Ondava, which is... It doesn't seem bad on paper, but the problem is that it has, what, like a 6-round burst or whatever, so you have to make sure... Like, if you're expecting counter batter, you have to, like, sit and babysit it and, you know, move it after, like, 3 rounds, so it doesn't get blapped. Oh, Challenger 2 took a big chunk out of that Moderna. It's going to get another hit on it. Nope. Moderna is in smoke. But yeah, those Mochis are just getting chewed up. That being said, the Challenger 2 did take a hit. Oh, Moderna pushed forward. Challenger 2, does that have line of sight? Yes, it does, and Moderna goes down. Oh, and here comes the F-111C. What happened to the OSA? Oh, did the OSA actually go down? Oh, wow, I didn't notice that. Oh, Sierra 30, that Challenger 2's got to get back. It's still spotted, isn't it? Snezka's probably spotting it. Or no, okay, now it's stealthed. I'm surprised no thermo MiGs have been coming out. Gotta be careful that Sierra doesn't stray over the Stormer. Oh, Challenger 2, what are you doing? What is he doing? He needs to get that back, he needs to get it under smoke. Oh, look, Lynx H7's doing something. Doing its thing, and there's no A immediately available to take care of it. Unless he wants to go do something stupid like try and dive it with the Syria. Which is a really stupid thing I've seen people do. Oh my god, he's just feeding it. And gone. That's 120 points down the drain, and you only get 2 of those. If you down vet, I didn't notice. I didn't actually pay attention if it's up vetted or down vetted. Oh, as of 25 for base security. Iltis going out to Bravo. Yeah, he did cap Foxshot. I didn't point that out, so scores are currently 48 to 71. C2 Mexus, that's a solid 80-pointer. No. Armor is nothing to write home about, but has a pretty punchy gun. And it's usually a reliable gun. Usually. It's not like the Wilk, which I love the M1 Wilk, but its gun's not reliable at times. Has better AP than the Mexus, but has worse stabs and accuracy, and it just seems like it's just bad. Just bad. All around bad. Not really, though. It's just... I guess that's the trade-off you get for... Oof, he left the H7 there, and it got artilleried. Anyway, as I was saying, that's the trade-off for a lot of the Red 4 tanks, is that, like especially the T-72s, is that they tend to have, for their price, they tend to have a solid, decent amount of AP, solid armor, but their fire control is not good. But it's balanced out by, having medium size, I guess. Unlike most comparable Blue 4 tanks, which are large. So they have gives you like a 5% act bonus actually, or something like that, I can't remember. Works sort of like ECM. Yeah, was it? Medium gives you no benefit whatsoever, positive or negative. Small gives you like an extra 5%, very small is like 10%, something like that, I can't remember exactly. And then reverse for big and very big. Big. Well, where is he going with that Mexus? Is he sticking over here? Give some flanking fire. Random howitzer fire. That is definitely the way to win. Anyway, so Jordan Belfort, or A.Person, is taking a +1. 66 points to 71. T-72 M1D. That is a tank. I wonder where it's going. Oh, Sneska's being spotted. Or, no, it hasn't. I thought it was spotted. Is he going to try and cap Golf, or is he going to go for Bravo? And where is that Leopard? It just keeps going. It just conquers there, buddy. You're going to... Yeah, that's one hit. Like, that's just a waste of a tank. Okay, now he's dropping back. Maybe he just didn't realize where he's going? I don't know. Anyway, mortars are just coming out. Oh, the Tor is out in the open. That's why the mortars are coming out, I think. Is he trying to bounce the MiG-29 with Mirages? Because that Tor might have a... Tor him a new one. If it, doesn't miss. Oh my god. Is it gonna come around with the gun? Nope. Needs to evac that before the Tor gets it. Wow, good job, Tor. Fired 7 missiles, and I think I got 1 or 2. I think I got 2 hits out of 7 missiles fired. That's impressive. And yeah, T-72 M1D is going for Bravo. Give it the counter cap. Oh, more infantry coming to Golf. Oh, a Kehu. That's it going for, oh, is it going for the Tor? No, it's going for the Pram. And the Lazur is going in after it. Does it get the kill? Yes, it does. I don't think the Tor got hit. Lazur takes 1 hit from the Stormer and 2 hits from the Stormer. So that's... yeah. Alright. Oh, mortar's taking fire. That's some counter battery. Like, why would you send a Kehu after a Pram? A fire support Pram? Like, was that unintentional? Is he going after the Tor or the Moderna or something? He lost the line of sight, or what? Oh, and he's still keeping the Mexus spotted, of course. Oh, and then he's walking commanders out in the open against a Moderna. If only he had a Challenger 2 or something. Then he probably doesn't want to send out with a panicked mortar. That's not going to be doing much for him at all. Oh, looks like more commandos. And these guys, or is that the guys he sent out over to the corner of Golf here? And he loaded some guys up in a Bison. Is that on purpose, I'm guessing? Must have just accidentally clicked them together. I do that occasionally. So that's Niska spotting the mortar. Yep, we're the only thing he sees right now. That and whatever plane that is. Kehu. Is he going to feed it to the Tor? Smoke, buddy. Okay, what is the ECM on that? Is it 30 or 40? It's 30. Is the Tor just one of those things that's bugged? Like the Nasance, so it just doesn't hit? Okay, Moderna's pushing out again. Of course, the thing is that K is going to be back just a little bit. That Challenger 2 is just hanging back. He needs more infantry up here. He needs just more infantry. Yeah, there we go. Aslavs. And F-111C. I wonder where that's going. That's also 30 ECM, isn't it? Yep. And Tor gets one hit. Tor misses. Oh, no. Tor gets kill. But those guys got a little messed up. It looks like he only got one unit, though. Just kind of panicked the Moderna, though. Or worried it and stunned it. And Kehu's back out. Tor is drumming back. Challenger 2 is engaging the Moat Schützen. Nothing really happening here right now. Oh, Moderna took a hit from the Highlanders, and I think from the Challenger 2 as well. And Kehu finishes it off. I do believe that's... Yeah, you only get 2 Modernas in Eastern Bloc? I think that's how it goes. Or is it you get 3? I am blank. I'm pretty sure it's only 2. Anyway. Highlanders are getting a bit shot up. But now the Challenger 2 can just kind of roll forward and pop the SPW-50s. I said the Challenger 2 can roll up and pop the SPW-50s. Or not. Whatever floats your boat. You can just feed your 25-point infantry that doesn't have particularly great availability to them, I guess. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. And there's the Miragian. Okay. Why? Is he just... Oh, I crashed on that. That's funny. You got a hit on that, but that's about it. As for that thing, it's being resupplied again. You know, it's not like Middle-Aged Woman is hard up for supply. He's taking at +1. He did cap Golf, but where did he actually put the CV? Oh, he put it right there. Wow, I'm blind. It is spotted, however. Probably by the Green Jackets. So it's a bit of an obvious target. Oh, yep, 3 Modernas. 3 Modernas, right, because it's 165 points, or 160 points. So it gets 3. That's what makes it a fun super heavy. And Challenger 2 is doing its thing. And then again, the Challenger 2 also gets 3 per card. Because it's the only heavy, or super heavy in Commonwealth, or whatever the excuse was. Oh, here comes the second Syria 30. Gun is turned off. Oh, does he have the auto evac Winchester turned off or whatever? Anyway, that Challenger 2 is probably going to die. Or nope, I think it's just enough inside the smoke that the Syria can't get to it. But it is pretty low on HP, so he does need to get it fixed up. Oh, Moderna. Oh, that is bad luck for Middle-Aged Woman. That is all 3 of his supers gone. Just barely enough of a gap through the smoke that the Kahu could get through it. Wherever the wreckage is. Whatever. And that Challenger 2 is still there. It's rolling forward. Pretty confident with it. The Sirius 30 is still up, though. And it's still coming for it. And that is spotted. It's spotted. It's going to be side on. And gone. That's a bit of a loss for a person. Oh, he's walking at HQ section into Gulf. Guess he didn't. Guess he brought him that links and he just doesn't want it to be seen. I don't know. Nope, Highlander's going after SPW-50 and missing because they're panicked, so they have 30% accuracy. Oof. Well, this is definitely an interesting battle. F-111C, and he's sending out right into the teeth of an ASF. Yep, one hit, two hits. That's both the F-111Cs gone. I guess that is pretty vulnerable to being pushed by the commandos there now. If he follows it up, looks like he is. Ooh, HLVW on the open. Yeah, LeMay. And HE section is now counter Captain Gulf. I'm expecting the Ondava to start aiming at that. Highlanders are just out in the open. Or not really out in the open, but just right at the edge. And he's just letting him get shot at. Yep. Commanders are walking across there. Not a smart idea against a tank CV, but actually they will be in range if that CV engages them. That's probably going to be a bit of a surprise for middle-aged woman when commandos suddenly appear behind his Motschützen. And he also did call it a PT-91, and he has them. Okay, he loaded those guys back up in the Bison or something. Tuardi, I want to like it, but it's just not great. Kind of slow, and his gun's not particularly great. It has better accuracy than the Moderna, better fire control, but less AP and less frontal armor means it's just not nearly as good. Then, you know, the autocannon's fun. Oh, T-72 took a hit, but still in the fight. Commandos are just there. Yeah, they'll be able to clean up the Motschützen, but if that T-72 gets him in the back, they might be in trouble. As the woman drops, the middle-aged woman drops it. Oh, what was that? Was that the Mirage finally dying? Into the... just, oh my god, it crashed into the ATGM team. And yeah, the command T-72 died. So yeah, Jordan Belfort's, or A.Person, is taking it +2 now. The CV died there. Oh, was that the Kehu? Was that a Kehu? I didn't actually see what it was. Anyway. Whatever it happened, that CV's dead. And the plane crashed into an ATGM team in the process. And got a supply truck. Did it get the supply truck? Don't think it did. No, supply truck's there. Anyway, yeah, Motschützen are just walking over these guys with the assistance of the PT-91. I have no idea why A.Person never got any recon up here, but they didn't. So yeah, there's this Nesca watching their back line. And yeah, it doesn't really have an answer to that PT-91 at the moment. Oh, look, a new ATGM team. Another Conquers. Okay, he's just driving the Azov PC in. In theory, it can just drive right through if it fast moves. Nothing really there to stop it. You'd have to call it something to go for it. Like a Syria 30. And then my 24p. I'm pretty sure that my 24p should be able to get there fast enough to save the UAZ. Yep, it's firing. Oh, you should keep that moving though. Nope, it goes down. Like if he just kept fast moving, he might be able to break line of sight with the force. However, he knows where the CV is now, and middle-aged woman has not moved it. However, the Mi-24P is going to be trouble for these guys if it keeps going. Jordan Belfort serves at +1. Is at 163 to 119. Big 29's back out. Hero of the non-Soviet Warsaw Pact. Because the only ASFs I've seen A.Person use were the Mirages. Does he have the Eurofighter or the CF-188 or anything? Or one of the Tornadoes? Challenger 2's out. Oh, Challenger 2's probably spotted by the Sneska. Oh no, it actually isn't. Yeah, the trees are blocking line of sight. Another T-72, that's going to be his last one. Yeah, a person needs to get more reinforcements in the Bravo before he loses all that, before he just loses it. Like, he didn't follow it up whatsoever. Just kind of ran this commandos forward and Fusiliers and then just left them there to die. Oh look, recon on top of the river. There you go. And there's a UAZ counter-cap in Gulf. Did he hide in the buildings? Yes, he did. And Mi-24 is engaging with the 30. Not something you see very often. XH7's there, dropped off the Milan 2. Green Jackets have been spotted. HQ sections getting bombarded by the Ondava. And the mortars coming down as well. Green Jackets are down, so that's a lot of optics that are gone. UAZ coming out for Foxtrot, get that, counter cap that. If you can snipe the Gulf CV and cap Foxtrot, then letter line man will be able to get a +1 going again. As well as going to be counter capping Bravo, so that's going to get, so you might actually wind up with a +2. What's the range on these ones? Is it 1400? Yes, it is. The T-21 Taurusnici. However the hell that's pronounced. Taurus nice. Oh, HQ section's been found out. Ondava is way over there. And expected to be aiming. There we go. Challenger 2 is out in the open in some smoke. Oh, HQ section is relocating. Maxis is just moving up for fun, I guess. Oh. Tordy took a big hit there. Maxis just sitting there being spotted. Oh! SC-22 wasted shots on the Bison. 2 stack of tracked rapiers. The tracked rapier FSA is a unit I really want to like because it's a really good AA unit. It's just so slow. The chassis is mounted on is awful. But the missiles are great. 60% accuracy, 3850 plane range. Helicopter range is awful, but against planes, it's fine. 8 missiles ready to fire. Oh, Green Jacket's coming in. Yeah, UAZ stops out over there. The MP2's shooting up the place. No TH-495s for A.Person by the looks of it. Challenger 2 is pushing forward. It's got to be careful at close range though. That Twardy's about to lose its crit. And it will be able to take a chunk out of that Challenger 2. Oh, it'll be able to one-shot it at this range, I think. Oh, but it's engaging the FEs. Oh, hey, Sneska's been found out. Oh, its autocannon's turned off. It could be wrecking those guys right now. And then those guys are unloaded way over there. Oh, Highlander just put one shot in, but they missed the second. I think it's because he started moving him. Challenger 2 should not be going in by itself. These guys are just chilling. Oh, Sears coming back out for the Challenger 2. I don't think it's spotted right now. It's popping the BMP2s. Twardy's on the run. Tracked rapiers are going to be there at some point. UAZ's falling back. He should be moving up that Stormer if it's still alive. Did the Stormer survive? I think it actually might have died. Looks like it's dead. Never mind. I guess he's just down to tracked rapiers. Oh, but that Twardy's getting some nice parting shots into those Highlanders. Oh, Commandos engaging remote shoots out in the open, but they have BMP2s. HQ section is also... Oh my god, why is he letting his HQ section engage like that? They're dead. Took a hit from the Twardy. Oh boy, that's an oof. That's +1. Oh. Tracked Rapiers take a bite out of that Syria. I think that's the only real downside to them is the 5 HE power really lets them down against some planes. Like, they can't one-shot anything. Or they can't get a crit to one-shot. As well against any of the 2 armor planes, A10, SU-25T, 2 rear armor planes. They're useless. Oh, Green Jackets are trying their darndest, but it's not enough. Oh, there you go, Thermomig. Tracked Rapiers did not engage. Oh, and Seed. It's the German one. Oh, put a parting shot into it though. So that's going to be a bit before that comes back out. Oh, C2 Mexus. Challenger 2 is not in a great spot. Oof, but it gets the CV. That puts this acquisition back at 0-0. It's 201 to 167. It's going to be a close one. C2 Mexus coming out, along with a pile of Fusilier. Challenger 2 is still spotted. Oh, it's going to be taking hits from the Conquerors. It can't spot him. Takes one. Nope, it misses. Needs a fallback. Oh, Tracked Rapiers taking shots. Okay, oh, nope, miss. It has 1 missile left. Twardy's just out in the open. Conquerors is firing again. Oh, and frontal hit, so it does, yeah, like 1.5 damage or whatever. Challenger 2 is just retreating through the flames, sort of. Just kind of skirted them a bit. Oh, Thermomig's back out. Tracked Rapier is down. No AA for A.Person. Only had ASFs. Challenger 2 is about to eat some thermobaric bombs by the looks of it. And it's dead. And the Twardy's still alive. I really hope A.Person waits for the C2 to get there before driving those across the field into BMP2s. No, they have the range. Oops, this guy's shooting those guys as they go by. Yeah, I don't know why he left the Challenger 2 just sitting there. He was definitely spotted. Like, he just left it there. He should have drilled it back over here. Called a supply truck. Anyway. Oh, that looks interesting. There's something A7 20mm. I guess he's going to fly him around and kind of hit Alpha through the back, or maybe try going for the CV there. The UAZs. That one, they're both in forest, but that one doesn't have a lot of forest for it. That Green Jacket seriously managed to kill this Nesca while standing out in the open. I think it was. That's just kind of funny. Syria is going for the mortar, or just there. Okay, there's... Okay, a couple of C2 Mexus. There you go. Oh, is he pushing up here? No, looks like he tried probing a bit. Those guys are just, yeah, getting on David or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Now the mortar's getting hit. And Syria's coming for that Mexus, which presumably he's going to die. BMP2s are engaging the Fusiliers. Mexus too far to the left to draw a line of sight. That's what happens when your fire support is advancing from the wrong angle. And then SU-22 is there. Oh, and Thermomig. Oop. And Fusiliers go rip. Belgium is back to taking at +1. Oh, Twardy just got side shot from the Fusilier. Oh, but they're now panic. Oh, only one of them's engaging. Because, of course, I level 1 stacked them if you do that. And that's 2 Twardys even. And goes down to the second Fusilier. Oh, yep, here come the Lynxes. Oh, they found the UAZ. Oh, but the Lazur's on the case. Gets one of them. Oh, but the Lazur does get the Alpha CV. So that goes to 0-0. It's 212 to 201. Lazur is missing. Here come the Sokals. Oh, and they get the kill. Challenger 1 Mark III, there you go. Oh, Tardy took a close range hit from the Mexus, but it gave the Mexus a good one. Yeah, just leave it there. That's a smart idea. Oh, miss. Of course. Weapons jammed. Nice crit, dude. Oops, here he just left the Mexus sitting on the open too. Wow, that's impressive. Another UAZ coming out to Alpha. Oh, yeah, he's just mortaring that UAZ. That's giving him +2 now. Of course, it's still alive. Ooh, right next to fire, though. That could be cause it to panic. Or if he repositions is where he's firing his mortars. Fob's almost empty. The Zeros are out. Probably looking for... Make sure there's no more helicopters sneaking around. There's the Thermomig. Dropping in here, I'm guessing. Oh, tracked Rapier. Misses. And misses again. Ooh. Really likes the Thermomig, apparently. And he misses both the Milan and the Lotus. Oh, Challenger 1 Mark III took... took one hit. Oof, that's down to 2 HP. And yeah, the SU-22 got the tracked Rapier. And then yeah, Lazura's just way out on the sides. Those guys just got kind of thrown in there. He has the... Nope, he's trying to get in the building now. He had the right spot, he just... Oh, there you go. I don't even know what he's aiming at now. I don't even know. They've both moved into the point where they're just trying to snipe each other's CVs because they're desperate to win. But Malaysia 1 does have the +1 takings at 215 to 203. Commandos are just pushing up fruitlessly. Oh, but he did spot the T-72. Of course, his commando's going to die. Another PT-91 coming out. Oh, Mochi's going to get a bit... Yeah, are getting it mortared. Fob is almost empty. These just are turning the buildings there. T-32 is smoked off to protect it. Yeah, it's just a person just has nothing left. Oh, wait, there you go. Too late, though. That's game. Alright, so middle-aged woman is victorious. Or letter line man, however your name's actually pronounced. Victorious with 233 conquest points to a person's 203. A person had 2,400 kills. A middle-aged woman, letter line man, whatever, has 3,920 kills, almost 4,000. And yeah, I think that's very exemplar of just this battle in general was... Oh, yawning. A person just threw away so much infantry. Just threw away a lot of units, just not using them well. A lot of planes he just sent on one-way trips. Very inefficient plane usage. He did whatever that weird Mirage spam was that didn't really work. Air defense was incredibly lacking. Even when he had got, anti-plane AA out, he didn't turn his radar off, so it just got eaten by anti-radiation missiles. He never really did a proper push onto Alpha, which might have benefited him. Using those Centurion Ava or Easy really could have probably done some work. Maybe. Could have got Thermomig or whatever. He did okay with the F-111Cs. It's just... Bombers are just... They're a high-risk sort of unit. And if you can get a good strike with a F-111C, it's amazing. But the thing is that it's, 130, 140 points, whatever. And it's... 30 ECM, it's not the most survivable plane, so you have to fly right into the teeth of the enemy air defense usually with it, especially if you're not supporting with speed. And you're in Commonwealth, you know, you don't have amazing seed options, but you still have, like, you know, the Electric Voodoo, which is, you know, it's not amazing, but it's something. It's cheap. You know, keeps the enemy on his toes with his radar. And it's pretty survivable, even if you upvet it. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird choice. Weird choice. And yeah, just no ASFs at all outside the Mirage. Like, I don't know if he has like a Eurofighter or the CF-188 or a Tornado F1 or FR1 or whatever, FR3. Or is it the FR2 and 3? Whatever. You get my drift. The Tornadoes. It's just very odd choice of planes. And oh yeah, the Tornado GR7. That's an interesting pick. That's what 4 cards of planes it counted for now. Because yeah, the Mirages, Kehu, F-11C, GR7, that's 4 cards, so I don't know if he did a 5-card pick or what, or if he did only 4 cards. I never really bothered to look at the deck compositions for these players beforehand. But yeah, so anyway, Letterline Man wins at this battle. That means if they win the next one, they move on to the next round. You know the drift. And yeah, I'm Xander Turon, and this was the Nerfed DLC tournament. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care now.